continuing our Asian section of this calendar as we now move over to Saudi Arabia, where you saw the qualifying yesterday. Zanchi has now been replaced by Goldson, who will start in his qualifying position in P7, as Zanchi is still recovering from that 45G crash that he had yesterday. But despite that, it is a big plus for his championship rivals in Summerfu, Paka Yucatan, and even Seb, who is, yes, right behind them both. Let's get into the race. Once again, all that now waits is the 5 bright red lights that we always wait for. It's 5 bright red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is underway. It's a good start from Safraz. He's immediately on the back of Paka Yucatan, who is trying to get down the inside of Summerfu. Into turn 1 they go, and he's trying to take it around the outside, but he's not able to commit and send the move fully. The Williams of Akari is right behind them both. Paka Yucatan on the inside. Once again, he's going side by side with him, trying to claim the move, but he's not able to, and he has to concede the position back to Summerfu. Goldson has moved all the way down to P10, just losing position after position. Might be his inexperience in Formula 1 showing right now. Paka Yucatan still right behind Summerfu, and Akari right behind Safraz, who has just made the move on him. Safraz now up into P2, trying to chase down his teammate for the lead here. Summerfu in P1. Safraz will have the DRS. Akari trying to make the move on 1, 2 and 3 cars. Could he get up to the lead of this Grand Prix? Yes, he can. Akari leads the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He's had a few downs in the last previous races as Paka Yucatan tries to make a move, but Akari leads once again from Summerfu, who's going around the outside and gets back up into the lead over Akari. His joy was short-lived there, but he's still there. Seb going on to another set of soft tyres, trying to liven up his race and trying to find some extra pace to shoot him up the order in this Grand Prix. While other time, there's a move going on between the Williams of Akari and the McLaren of Summerfu. Summerfu just squeezing him out, and he's getting down the inside, trying to close up to Goldson, who's managed to work his way back up into first place of this Grand Prix. But Safraz going round the outside of Summerfu. Could he get the move on Akari as he's trying to go around the outside of the Williams, and he's just about got the move on him. Lap 10 here, and the 2 Williams cars are chasing down on that McLaren up in first place, and the other Williams and Goldson goes defensive, trying to cover him off as they go into turn 1. Goldson dives it down the inside of Safraz, and Akari will try and follow Safraz through as Soniran is into the pits along with E on a bit of an undercut here. Goldson trying to go down the inside, but he's not able to make the move stick on him. Goldson's tyres are absolutely worn, same with Safraz, he might be going in soon. Now it's Akari making the move for P1 here, up ahead of Safraz, who looks like he's peeling into the pit lane. Yes, he will. Goldson follows him in. Summerfu stays out, and Paka Yucatan will come into the pits as well. Goldson will need to get a big undercut here if he wants to get back up to Akari. Safraz now trying to make the move on Seb after his pit stop. Can he go around the outside of the final turn here? He's just not able to get the exit speed. Seb using battery, and he's gaining back up on the cars ahead. The Williams of Akari is no longer back up at the front of the grid, but Deward leads this one, and Akari is behind Safraz, behind many other cars. Summerfu is also ahead of him as well. Nubert Nunes is right behind Safraz. Can Safraz get the move on Seb here as they are moving through sector 1? He goes for the move down the inside of the Aston Martin, and he's trying to hold it around the outside, but he's not able to, and he goes back around the inside. They are still wheel to wheel going through section 1 and coming through the final section, which ends off sector 1. He's looking to overtake the Ferrari as well. He's going to get down the inside at that corner. Akari trying to make his way past that traffic, but Safraz has made the move. Seb trying to make the move on Yucatan here. He's going down the inside and holding up Yucatan on fresher, faster tyres. He's trying to make an advantage, but he's not able to because he's being boxed in by the Williams and the Aston Martin at the same time. They are just keeping him, stopping him from making any progress here as they are wheel to wheel going through this sector 2, still side by side. The Williams of Akari just a bit further behind him. but Paco Yucatan has DRS. He has to lift there. He's got too much overspeed, and into the next corner, he's trying to just find an angle, find a gap to come through, and he's on the outside of Seb here, now moving in his DRS section. He has got much greater straight line speed than the Aston Martin as they go down into the final corner late on the brakes, but even later from Seb, he still holds him out, and going onto the straight, he is still behind him, but I think now is the point where he will pass them both on the straight. He gets 1 and 2. What a move from Paco Yucatan with some brilliant defence. Seb also trying to have a look down the inside of the Williams car, and it doesn't work. But Summerfield is receiving the same problem, this time from an Audi and an Aston Martin, not a Williams and an Aston Martin, as they're going down through sector 1. He's trying to take it around the outside, but he's not able to move past. Anyways, it's going to be a race out the pit lane for Starvex up against, I think, Monkey Cloud in the BMW. No, it's Milo's in the BMW. As they go side by side into turn 1, squeezing him through turn 2, and he's taking it around the outside, but Milos uses battery. Will he be able to get the move? And no, he won't. He's going to have to do some overtaking on track to receive that position. That could have been crucial for the rest of his race, but I have to stay behind him for now. But he's made the overtake actually, and he's looking further down to the Ferrari. Safraz once again trying on lap 19 here to get an overtake done on the Williams of Goldson. Both of these guys haven't won a race in some time. Goldson not having won a race before, and Safraz not having won a race since Spain in 2025. How long ago was that? But brilliant defense from Goldson. It's take 2, attempt number 2. Could he get the overtake on lap 22 on the Williams? He is getting ahead even before they reach the braking zone, and he's got the move up into the lead. Could we see Safraz winning a race again, or could it be Goldson's first race win when he's replacing a driver that is the championship leader? He has not had a race win before, and he has not even had many points position scoring before, but he is in contention for this race win as he's gaining and gaining on the McLaren. He goes down the inside and around the outside at the end of sector 1. Can he get the move on the McLaren man as he's on the medium tyres? On the hard tyres, he's trying to go around the outside. Can he finish off the move? But Safraz defends beautifully out of the corner. He'll still be gaining on him, trying to go around the outside once again. He is getting desperate here, trying to find any angle to make a move, going for the exit there out of the corner. He's going to have DRS through sector 2 here on another long straight. This circuit has many long straights where you can do some overtaking. He has got so much speed going through and into the heavy braking zone. He just about gets ahead of the McLaren, but they're still side by side, and Safraz gets back up into the lead with some battery usage. What a battle we are witnessing. Dewal trying to go all the way around the outside. No, that's Namzai. He's trying to go all the way around the outside of Yucatan, and he's getting him on the exit of the corner with some DRS, and it looks like Dewal, his teammate, is going to follow him through here. Both the Mercedes cars working in tandem to overtake the Audi, and Yucatan is moving all the way down to P9 as Dewal goes down the inside of his teammate. He's trying to close the gap, but it was a close move there. Well, we will be saying this for the first time ever. The first time ever. In his first race back in Formula 1. Last season, he didn't even score points half the time. But this season, in his first race back in Formula 1 since, I can't remember what race it was, but it's been a while. And we will be saying that Goldson is a race winner, and he wins for Williams in Saudi Arabia. Safraz will have to settle for P2 yet again. Summerfield and Akari coming home in P3 and 4 in reverse order.